Hi, friends. Thank you for joining me for our weekly pastor's update. This is Reverend Myra. I have some sad news to begin our update with. Our beloved Margaret Wittman died peacefully on this Tuesday morning. She was 93. It's hard to picture Spiritus Christi without Margaret. She first came to Corpus Christi in 1978. And since that day, she devoted her life to the church. She wore too many hats to count. She was sacristan extraordinaire. She answered the phones in the rectory. She was our sound engineer, our archivist, repairwoman, to just name a few things. It was Margaret who bought Rogers House restaurant when we were at Corpus. She bought the childcare center and Dimitri House for the parish. She was so generous. She also listened attentively, often at daily mass, noticing who was mentioned as being sick or struggling or in need. And then she would reach out and she'd try to be of help to them the very next day. The church was where Margaret found her life's meaning. She even retired early to be able to give more time here at the church at Corpus and also at Spiritus. And she would often tell me that she would shop at the dollar store, and she drank instant coffee and drove a used 2000 Toyota so as to be able to give most of her modest salary and savings away to others in need. We'll always remember Margaret's sharp wit, her fiery spirit, her practical way of serving with her whole self. Her funeral will be held here at Spiritus Christi at 10 a.m. on Friday, November 19th. So I hope you'll put that on your calendar to join us as we celebrate her life, knowing that we will miss Margaret dearly. And we know that she'll be in heaven praying for us. Here's some good news that would have made Margaret very happy. 20 years ago, on November 17th, Reverend Mary, was ordained a Catholic priest, shattering the glass altar rail that have kept women from spiritual equality in the church for hundreds of years. So many of you were there and you remember that amazing celebration. So we send our anniversary greetings. Happy 20th anniversary to you, Reverend Mary. And we thank you so much for following your call and for following your conscience, and for helping to build a better church and a more just world. We are deeply grateful for your courage and your leadership. Also, we want to invite you to our H.O.P.E liturgies this weekend, the 12th and 13th. And then we want to invite you to our fundraising concert on November 20th from 7 to 9 p.m. It's a virtual concert, and you do not want to miss this. It will be featuring our very own Paul Boutte, Bill Tiberio in the band, Bill Welch and his band, Damaris Rivera, Chris Wilson, Stephanie Labarge, and myself. And so it's going to be a fantastic concert. There'll be a link on the website on how to log in, and you'll be able to donate to the work that's happening in Boren, Haiti, in the hospital. So I look forward to seeing you there on November 20th at our virtual concert. We're also seeking a wheelchair to have available at the 9:30 Mass for a parishioner so that those with mobility issues will be able to cross easily from the parking lot to Hochstein. So if you have a wheelchair that you would like to donate, please contact our church office. Our hearts go out to Elaine West, our office assistant, administrative assistant, on the death of her beloved husband, Russell. Russell's memorial service will take place at Christ Church in Pittsford this coming Saturday at 11 a.m. So we send our condolences to Michael and Cassie Nicholson on the death of Mike's father, Michael Sr. And we send our condolences to Sister Margie on the death of her sister-in-law, Billy, who also died this week. We also send our sympathies to the family of Susan Hodeling, And her memorial service will be this Thursday. And we send our love and prayers to the family of Camille Lavecchia, whose memorial will be this coming Saturday as well. So we just want you all to know that we're thinking of you, we're praying for you, we're holding you all deeply in our hearts. All right, friends, Reverend Seeley wrote our bulletin this week, and she wants to remind you to let the late turning leaves remind you of God's beauty, and may your peaceful letting go bring rest to your spirit. Okay, that is our weekly pastor's update, and I'll see you again next week. Take care.